After a long journey to figure out how to get here, we are on the fire tower trail. Now, we took in a windy road. When you come in, you're gonna follow this all the way down there, and there's actually a parking lot down at the end. We got this junction sign over here, the fire tower trail, Grafton, Pittstown, and the junction. Now, I wonder if this is part of the long trail or long path, as it seems to have a little long in the name. I'll look into that a little later. Maybe we'll put that in an article. From the ashes of a million acres. A little information there if you guys want to take a look. We've come to another little historic placard. Towers were staffed when fires were most likely, generally April through early November. In the center of a small cabin atop the tower was a particular panoramic map that showed the shape of the landscape within the field of view. A measure tool called a alendade helped to pinpoint fire locations. Observers would check legal burn permits against their sightings of smoke. If necessary, a fire warden would be dispatched to investigate. There is hunting warnings around as well, so I assume there are hunters that come out here, so we gotta be careful. Kristen was noting that this fire tower is the last one in Rensselaer County. Now, first fire towers, observation towers, were wooden open platforms with limited communication abilities, but the design improved quickly. Between 1916 to 1917, a great number of these were replaced with steel towers, which were safer, sturdier for observers 60 feet above the ground. Although the telephone was invented in 1876, this was a relatively new technology. It was only readily available in urban areas in the early 20th century. When added to newly constructed fire towers, telephones allowed for a rapid fire response, ultimately saving thousands of acres of forests. Crazy. So Kristen's all the way, her mom are all the way ahead of us, so that's fine. We'll catch up eventually. I move a little faster than they do anyway, so note some of the old wall. I think that's an old wall. Can't imagine why else the rock would form like that. Do you enjoy having alone time? If so, this may have been just the job for you. A fire tower observer's days were often long and solitary. Hazards from inclement weather, such as high hiking winds, lightning strikes, could test the courage of novice observers. In the fall and early winter, the unheated cabin would make it difficult to spend long stretches in the tower without descending to warm up. For all the challenges presented by this job in 1959, observers could expect to make $61 per week, valued at $611 today. That's really not that much. What's that black strip over there, by the way?
Looks like garbage that shouldn't be out here.
That's disappointing.
Grafton story. Helen Elliott, a local resident of the town of Grafton, was one of the first female fire tower observers employed by New York State. Starting in 1943, she spent nearly 15 years of her life as an observer. At the time, it was unusual for a woman to be hired for this sort of work, but as men went off to war, women saw greater opportunities in the workforce. In early years of her career, Helen made her commute on horseback with the help of a Ford Model A automobile. Helen's job was a little less lonely thanks to her dog Tippy and pet raccoon Soggy, who kept her company in the cabin of the tower while she kept watch. Helen would sometimes have to remain in her tower for up to 12 hours at a time. She recalled sporting as many as 18 illegal, or she recalled reporting as many as 18 illegal fires in one day. That's crazy.
The original Karen.
So, here's our first juncture.
Found Kristen playing with a stick over here.
No, this little moth was drowning. I saw him fighting for his life.
Did you really just save him off?
I did. Hey, we happened to be here at the very time his little life was being taken away. I had a chance to help. Now his little wings can dry out. I saw him kicking desperately, trying to get out of the water.
So, you guys should comment down below whether you think Kristen should try the CL50 this year. This late November, we're going to be doing the CL50 again.
November? Why do you pick a time that's...
Or not November, I think it's October. October, November? Something like that. Like early fall. Early fall.
November's almost damn winter.
Alright, then it's probably not November. Like it's probably October, like the first week of October. Yes. 10-6.
Saved the drowning moth. Did you? Yeah. Aww.
So we'll have a new vlog coming out from Cranberry Lake.
I just happened to...
Oh boy,
Alright, we're going skiing, guys?
that looks fun, but
This is what I don't get though. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here's the very barely
What is
noticeable
this?
arrow telling us where to go.
The fire tower.
Look at
These are all
Yes.
very clear this way.
white lily.
I bet you that is cool.
There's lots of trails.
Oh, and we have a map over here as well.
Or answer questions posed by hikers and other outdoor explorers. To teach the public about fire safety, they would visit county fairs and welcome groups of scouts. During World War II, observers were part of the aircraft warning service and watched for enemy aircraft. Records show that in 1959, fire observation towers in New York were visited by 94,983 visitors. Through these interactions with the public, the observers became a vital link to the new generation of people interested in the conservation
And caring for forests.
There you go.
The fire towers that remain today still serve in this capacity.
Crikey, there's some footprints.
It's a moose.
You gotta move the marijuana leaves. Huh, probably a dog. Trail comes out, you're gonna be hitting the main road here. So you're gonna follow this main road down a little bit. And then we're gonna hit a fence on the right hand side and we're gonna follow that up. And that's gonna take us to the fire tower.
That's not the cabin. Someone lives out here. I don't know what would possess it. That is weird. Yeah, this is where we turned around. So we do have to walk up that trail. They just don't let you park anywhere near it.
That's fine, we would have missed all those little informational panels.
I got you.
Weird. That's very weird.
Now I know where we are, yeah.
The Dickenson Hill Fire Tower was created to service the northern half of Rensselaer Plateau, an extensive forested area rising 1,000 feet above the valleys on either side. The tower closed in 1972, but the Friends of Grafton Lake State Park restored this tower in 2012 as a recreational destination for the public. The view visitors enjoy today from the tower cabin is the same that greeted the fire tower observers who kept watch through the years. With the views of several mountain ranges and landmarks spanning 3 states, take a breath of fresh air and make a connection with the history atop the tower. Well, we finally made it to the top here. One gentleman's going up right now. And Kristen finally made it. And her mom's not too far behind. But this works out. So we can wait for this gentleman to come back down. And then we will go on up.
Yo, I made it. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
No, the lake.
Oh, how pretty it is? It's okay. It's just wind. Would you like to head down?
Well, guys, that's pretty much it. Some structures over here. I'm just kind of walking over to see what this was or is. It doesn't appear to be much, really. Maybe some kind of water station. I wonder where the observer's home would have been. A lot of them, they're in the immediate proximity, but I'm not sure. There is some kind of brick wall over here. Be careful where we walk. There are rattlers up here. But that's a brick wall of some sort. Like, I do wonder. Where do you think the observer's home was?
That's how you see the dancer over there. You know what I'm saying?
There's a former brick wall over there. There's another structure over there. Huh. Watching where we walk. There's some kind of marker of some sort there, but I thought maybe that would be it, but it doesn't appear to be so. Alright. Well, guys, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I promise to grow a pair of balls so that one of these days you can get a better view of that tower. Maybe we'll even edit it in. All that good shit. Again, thank you for watching, and stay blessed, guys.